are getting fewer and further between. There are only, at fewest, 6 more chances for you to bring a group out to Legacy Fields this season, so please take advantage while you can. Less than 2 weeks left in the season. Hard to believe.
I know.
That pitch misses inside. Count is 1-0. The Corndogs' latest game they could play would be July 31st. That would be the Region Collegiate Baseball League Championship. 1-0 pitch in there for a strike to number 17, Cole Peckham. Peckham did play game 1, went 1 for 3. Ground ball to the left side. Diving stop made at third by Fernandez, but it bounces over his head and into left field. And taking the wide turn at first is Peckham. He'll hold there. I thought Fernandez had that ball down the third base line, but it got past him. That should be a base hit.
Yeah, that was a tough play to make by Ryder Fernandez. Still to even have a play at that was impressive.
Indeed it was, and that brings up Lewis Barber, the left fielder.
See, the Braves, the complete opposite of the Corndogs last game, didn't really have many chances, and when they did, I mean, they didn't take that many
Fly ball right field, pretty deep. Going back is Navarro, still going back. It's over his head. It one hops off the fence. On the way to third is Peckham, and he will run into a stop sign as the throw comes in. It's a double for Lewis Barber. Runners at second and third here with nobody out.
Yeah, not a great start here for Siska in this inning after going 1, 2, 3 all on strikeouts. Not the way you want this one to start.
Doubleheaders are very difficult to sweep.
Yeah. I mean, when a team's seen you so many times in one day.
Yeah, well, and also a reason why is because it's really tough to put out your best. You really can't put out your best 9 in both games. You know, you throw guys in game 1, you can't really pitch them in game 2. That's foul back. Count is 0-1. So that's not really an option. You also have changes in the lineup with your catchers, things like that. No matter what, in whatever game it is you choose to hedge your bets on, you know, either game, you're going to have some sort of a disadvantage in your lineup or in your pitching staff, so things are going to change. This one's fouled away. Count is now 0-2 on Ratcliffe.
Yeah, your depth really does get tested in these kind of scenarios.
Also something interesting I mentioned to Mason earlier, look at the Addison Braves. Their color scheme very much resembles the Atlanta Braves color scheme, down to the Tomahawk logo. Fly ball, center field, Sharko ranging to his left towards straightaway center, makes the grab head high. Peckham tagging from third. He will score. Throw goes to third, sliding in safely Barber. 1-0 on the sac fly for Lou Ratcliffe. Braves out in front.
Yeah, good play by Ratcliffe. Did what he needed to, got the run home. Now the score is 1-0.
This brings up Tyler Martini. Ready for the ultimate party? Level up your event with Game Truck. From laser tag, awesome foam parties to bounce houses and epic photo booths, we bring nonstop fun right to you. Perfect for birthdays, school events, and celebrations of all kinds. Call Game Truck today. First pitch, a strike in there to Tyler Martini. Game Truck was here today.
They were.
They were part of the...
Hold up. Part of the Christmas party.
Yeah, part of the Christmas
joy.
Yeah. There was a lot of Christmas spirit out there today.
Yeah,
swinging in this 0-2. Yeah, there was... Santa was here along with Mrs. Claus. You also had carolers.
Carolers, yeah, that was interesting.
You had everything. 0-1 the count. Pitches up and in for a ball, 1-1. I actually remember I remember this when I was in high school. There were the teachers and our principal right before Christmas would always stand outside and would carol at us as we were walking into the building. 1-2 the count, swing and a miss, and that is strike 3 for Tyler Martini. 2 down, that brings up Brandon Clancy with Barber over at third.
May I ask, were they good? Were there any good at caroling? Or
they tried their
the
best.
Yeah,
they tried their best. The heart was there.
And you said in high school? Oh, that's rough. That'd be different if they're elementary school kids. Little kids would probably love that.
As a teacher now, I'll say this much: I appreciate the effort they went through to bring us Christmas cheer. That's always that's something. As that pitch is outside 1-0, I think that's something I've grown to appreciate as being a teacher. Is you grow to appreciate the effort they go to for little things like that. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch misses outside. It's 2-0.
We have things like that in high school. I believe it was every Friday we had something the teachers would do. It was a specific wing in the downstairs. Our teachers all in that wing would blast music and would start dancing outside of the rooms, but they would get the kids walking through the hallway going. And I remember I always try to purposely avoid that area because they would really be up in your face and they'll be like, yeah, let's go. And it'd be it's in between first and second hour. It's it's 9 in the morning. It's I'm not feeling very amped up.
That pitch misses for ball 4. Clancy reaches on a walk. Well, I'll say this much. After all of what we probably put them through,
Yeah. Listen, I appreciated the effort. No, trust me, I like the effort. It just wasn't not at 9 in the morning, not when I'm that tired. I'm not really getting up and dancing.
I get it. Pick up, move to first, not in time.
Trust me, if it was maybe the last class of the day, maybe if it was like, going to my last class of the day, maybe I'd be a little bit more energetic on a Friday, but, not at that time.
I get it. That fouled back into the support behind home plate on West Blitz. Lewis Barber at third, Braden Clancy at first. 2 down here in the top of the second. 1 run has scored on the Lou Ratcliffe sacrifice fly. Cisco looks in. That's a fly ball, foul off to the left, and now it's a 2-strike count on West Blitz.
I will add that there were kids that did enjoy that and definitely did join them in dancing.
There you go.
Just not my cup of tea. But
there you go. Well, that's usually
they made some kids' days. So
you know what, and that's what's important. You're not going to please everybody with everything you do. Sometimes it's about the few that you can. By the way, Great Lakes Sports Hub, the official training facility of the Lake County Corndogs, is right across the street. Not just another dome. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Inning over. 5 strikeouts so far for Jacob Siska, but the Braves do get a run on the board. We head to the bottom of the second inning. 1-0. Braves lead it.
Keeps you busy and you can't get to the store? Shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information. Fill your virtual cart and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
Across Indiana, the lights go on, the stands fill, and communities come alive. And every night, the Heartland Sports Network is there, showcasing the athletes, the rivalries, and the hometown pride that make our state special. Stream every game live on the Heartland Sports Network app and heartlandsportsnet.com. Your teams, your stories, your network. The Heartland Sports Network, proudly bringing the Heartland together, one game at a time.
Back at Legacy Fields in Crown Point, 1-0. The Addison Braves lead as we head to the bottom of the second inning in Game 2 of this doubleheader. Discover your rhythm at Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana. With over 1,700 slots and 80 table games, the party never stops with free live music every Friday and Saturday night. Just off of exit 6, I-80, 94. I want to thank you all for joining us here today on the Corndogs Broadcasting Network, as that's fouled back.
Whoa, watch out.
Be that either on the Region Sports Network, the Heartland Sports Network, or the Lake County Corndogs Facebook page. We are glad you could join us here today for some great baseball. Getting down towards the end of the season for the Corndogs. The 0-1 pitch misses high. Count is 1-1 on Caleb Navarro. Navarro in Game 1 of the doubleheader did play. He went 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts. 1-1 pitch in there for a strike. Count is 1-2 here on Navarro.
Yeah, Foster had a little bit of a rough start, but then, locked back in. He got back-to-back strikeouts to finish his last inning.
1-2 pitch. Line drive into center field. Stankowski had to wait on it, but he was able to come in and make the catch for out number 1. It'll bring up Bradley Ferris. This game for the Corndogs, or this day, I should say, is the second game of 6 home games in the matter of the next 8 days. Corndogs host the Chicago Clout tomorrow, off Monday, host the Thunder Tuesday, off Wednesday, host New Lenox Thursday, off Friday, host Chicago PD on Saturday before they start their league stretch to end the year. That one's fouled back, count is 0-1. At Post 94, at South Lake, 26th and 27th, home against Post 94 on the 28th, off on the 29th, and then the semifinal game on the 30th here at Legacy Fields to be determined who they will be playing in that one. 0-1 the count. Misses outside, count is 1-1.
Big curve on that. It's really interesting to schedule how the next week we have a day off after every single game. That's probably nice if you're a player. And then you have 4 straight games and 4 straight days, so that's fun.
And the thing is, every team in the league has a schedule similar to that for that week. So that one's fouled back 0-2. And also, Post 94 is playing in their American Legion regional and state tournaments too. So depth is going to be tested all across the board. So across the teams in the league. So I think that's going to be the determining factor, and ultimately who wins this championship is who's going to have the best depth. 0-2 pitch misses low and outside, 1-2. Although I will say I will be curious, especially if the Corndogs can wrap things up early that week. You know, do we see maybe some interesting lineup decisions for Heisman? How does that affect his pitching changes? We'll see. Blooper into right center field. That falls in for a base hit. Bradley Ferris, his first at-bat of the day, did not play in game 1, reaches on a single. And Jack Sharko, the center fielder, comes up next.
You know, I appreciate Bradley Ferris because when I was in the dugout in between games, he said he liked my shirt. So, big Bradley Ferris fan now.
Do you want to explain what your shirt is and what it says?
My shirt says single and ready to jingle. You know, it's the Christmas Day. It's festivity in the air. My grandma bought it for me my freshman year of high school, I think, which makes it 10 times funnier. And it's the funny part is every single year I wear this shirt to Christmas. And I always say every year, this is the last year I'm going to be wearing that shirt because I'm not going to be single anymore. Well, it turns out I've still been wearing it, and hopefully, you know, maybe we're not going 6 years going strong as we're coming into this Christmas. But
that took a really sad turn.
No, but it's funny. It's a funny turn because it's a funny shirt. So,
well, Fallon, we've talked a lot about speaking things into existence this year, and let me speak not being single next Christmas into your existence.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
0-2 the count on Jack Sharko. Sharko, in game 1 of this doubleheader, went 0 for 3 with a run scored and also struck out. Pickup move to first is not in time. These games have a very different feel for the Corndogs, knowing it's not a league game, knowing you don't have the standings or anything like that. But there's always, number one, there's a lot of pride in just winning in general. 0-2 pitch on the way in. Chopper to the left side, foul. But on top of that, I mentioned a win today in this game, and you guarantee yourselves a winning record against the Chicago Suburban Baseball League this season. That's something to hang your hat on. You know?
I know. They've struggled at times against them. I know my last year I was here. This is my second year here. Most times, they've had struggles against these teams.
Yeah, I mean, you know, especially because it's a semi-pro league and you'll get some guys in that have experience at higher levels. Chopper to the left side. Fiegelson gloves it, shovels to second, throw back to first, pulls the first baseman off the bag. Sharko might have beaten it anyway. It goes down as a fielder's choice. And Jonathan Osornio will get a chance to bat here in the second inning.
Yeah.
Discover your rhythm at Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana, with over 1,700 slots and 80 table games. The party never stops with free live music every Friday and Saturday night. Just off of exit 6, I-80-94. Hard Rock Casino, Northern Indiana, 2 down. Jonathan Osornio up. First pitch to him is fouled away. Count is 0-1 on Jonathan Osornio. Osornio did not play in game 1.
It's his first at-bat of the day.
He has 2 hits on the year in 9 games played. He has not done too well at the plate. That pitch misses. Sharko trying to steal second, throw to second. A well-placed throw from Preckham to Fiegelson, and the inning is over on that stolen base attempt. No runs on a hit, no errors, nobody left. We head to the third, 1-0. Addison leads it.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game theaters. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles, bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
Hold up, now do what you do, get loud. IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
One nothing Addison. We head at the top of the third inning here at Legacy Fields in Crown Point. Ironworkers Local 395 is a proud partner of the Lake County Corndogs. Local 395 continues to forge and maintain strong partnerships with owners and contractors based on our commitment to provide excellent craftsmanship through safety, productivity, reliability, and training. Up comes number 47, James Fiegelson, to the plate. Made a nice play at second base, tagging out Jack Sharko, trying to catch him stealing to end the bottom of the second. He comes up to lead off the third. And Siska looks in, first pitch. That's a strike. He went.
Yeah, we'll
count his own one.
We have an energized crowd now. We had the chicken dance playing in between innings, and the crowd was getting into it.
Few people stayed between game 1 and 2. Some left. Chopper to the left side, fielded at third by Fernandez. Goes across the diamond. High throw over the glove of Osornio against the fencing. On the way to second goes James Fiegelson. He's in there standing. That'll go down probably as an error.
Yeah.
They may give him the hit if he would have reached. Let's see what they call that.
Yeah, that's a hard one, too, because the missed throw did make it a double.
All right, so up comes Hunter Johnson. Yep. He said he reached on an error. That's what they called it.
Yeah, that makes sense. So now with the Braves again with runners in scoring position, a runner in scoring position, nobody out.
Yep.
And, I mean, with Foster pitching like he is on the other side.
Umpire walking over to Drew Satunis to get some new baseballs over by the Corndogs dugout.
Yeah. See, I mean, they had laser tag today if you traded in a foul ball.
They did.
I mean, we should have a surplus of balls today. I know kids love laser tag.
Who doesn't? I mean,
and you get an ice pop. You
Older
got
kids
both.
like laser tag, too. I will tell you that I know my seniors this year on their senior ditch day, one of the things they did do on that day was laser tag.
Hey, that's fair. I mean, I play laser tag right now if it was free.
Siska, first pitch, looks in. High pop-up to the right side. Osornio into foul ground, backing up a bit. Nearly loses his balance, but makes the grab anyway.
Good play there to stay on his feet. I know it's been a while, but I wonder if that grass is still maybe a little bit slick.
Yeah,
Probably
it's probably fairly dry at this point. The dirt is dried up pretty well.
It is very hot out, too, yeah.
This absolutely has been a day. I mean, I told this to Ralph before the game, but we both agreed, it's entirely plausible that the rain probably helped. It probably helped the field more than it hurt it, in all honesty.
Because, the grass is extremely dry.
That's a strike. Count is 0-1 on Joe Stogowski. Stogowski struck out back in the first inning. Siska, knowing the Corndogs have a tough pitcher against them on the mound, knows he's got to be on top of his game to keep the Corndogs in it. That's a line drive base hit into left field. Fiegelson on his way to third. He's going to be sent. Guernsey fields the ball to the left. Throw comes in. It's cut off. Scoring is Fiegelson. RBI single for Stogowski, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, a couple of big base hits for the Braves. Puts another one on the board, not a 2 spot.
And this brings up Cole Peckham. Peckham singled in the second, and later came around to score on the Lou Ratcliffe sacrifice fly. So 2-0 Addison here in the top of the third inning.
Yeah, after 3 straight strikeouts the first time against those first 3 guys, all of them made contact, so seeing them twice definitely has helped.
Pickup move to first, and they got him at first base. Joe Stogowski does not agree, but the umpire says they got him. They caught him leaning at first base, and there's 2 down.
It's a great play there to get 2 outs now by Jacob Siska.
And
that was a tough play. That was a very close play.
And that kind of resets the inning here.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on. And Cole Peckham is up. Siska looks in. First pitch. First pitch is a strike. Count is 0-1.
Cole Pecca was the other guy so far to score in this one. Had a single last inning.
He did.
Ended up making his way around all the bases.
Sharp grounder foul off to the left. Over by where Justin Heisman was last game and getting 3 foul balls right at him in a row.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
That's why you wear the helmet.
Heisman doesn't wear a helmet, though.
Yeah, he's a tough guy.
0-2 pitch with 2 down. In the dirt, count is 1-2. Neither does the Braves third base coach. Doesn't wear a helmet either.
They've probably seen some things back in the day.
They're like,
obviously we know.
I've been around the game long enough.
We know Heisman's played in the big league, so
yeah,
foul like, ball. I'm sure he's seen some faster pitches.
Like I've seen worse. Carry on. No balls and 2 strikes to count on Peckham. Or 1-2 the pitch. High for a ball, 2-2. Deuces are wild here in the third inning. 2-0 Addison with a 2-2 count and 2 down. The pitch.
Ooh.
Inside. Ball 3,
really
3-2.
That one.
He did. Siska goes from 0-2 to 3-2, trying to find a way to keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch, ground ball to the left side, in the hole, fielded by Zach Wright. Off bounds, so to first, not nearly enough time to get him. That'll be an infield single. Yeah. Right in between Fernandez and Wright. Nobody could get to it in time, so the inning continues, and Lewis Barber comes up.
Yeah, Lewis Barber as well also had a single in his last time out. That was a tough play there. Just perfectly hit ball. Zach Wright, that's a tough play. Fernandez couldn't get that.
Two down. Siska looking into Lewis Barber. Here's the first pitch. High for a ball. Count is 1-0. And Siska has to field the ball off the mound after he missed it on the throwback. Count still 1-0. Siska is on a pitch limit, normally as guys are, so we'll see how long he has to go in this game.
Yeah, it was listed as 80 pitches, but we'll see in a seven-inning game like this where Aiden Leonard's supposed to come in and pitch 2 to 3 innings. We'll see.
I think Heisman ideally would like him to try to go 4 tonight and then let Leonard see if he can get through the final 3. That pitch in there for a strike. Count moves to 2-1. Siska get through 4 or 5 and then have Leonard finish the job.
Make Sharkey, who is listed as the backup, not have to come out there tonight.
2-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 2-2. Mason Waters and I talked about that last game, how knowing the schedule the Corndogs have the rest of the way and knowing they have some stretches of a lot of games, it's entirely plausible the Corndogs may ask a guy like a Zach Sharkey to throw a little bit more here late in the season. The 2-2 pitch. Sharp line drive right at Ryder Fernandez. He gloves it. Easy does it. Inning over. But the Braves get a run home thanks to 2 hits and 1 Corndog error, and they leave a runner left stranded. We head to the bottom of the third, 2-0. Addison leads it.
Life takes you places, and you can't get to the store? Shop online with Strack and Van Til to go. Our to-go service is easy to use, and it can save you time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strack and Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strackandvantil.com.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
If your business wants to reach real customers in real communities, the Heartland Sports Network is where you need to be. With thousands tuning in every week across Indiana and beyond, your message plays alongside the games people care about most. Connect with families, alumni, parents, and the next generation of local leaders. Digital ads, in-game features, branding opportunities. We'll build a package that fits your goals. Advertise with the Heartland Sports Network. Visit heartlandsportsnet.com or contact us today.
We head to the bottom of the third inning, 2-0. The Addison Braves lead the South Lake Ironhawks.
Pretty close.
I mean, the color scheme, come on.
Yeah, and the logo. It's pretty much very similar.
Misprint, the official printing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. We specialize in delivering the highest quality signs and printing on time and within budget. Big or small, we do it all. Visit misprintindiana.com to learn more about our services. Swing and a miss to the leadoff hitter for the Corndogs this inning, Jonathan Osornio. Osornio was up last inning, but Sharko got caught stealing. Check swing over to first. The appeal, they say he went. And the count moves to 0-2 on Jonathan Osornio. Foster looks in the pitch. Foul back into the screen. Count is still 0-2.
See, Foster's been moving quickly. Gave up 3 hits in the first inning, and then other than that, it's just been fantastic.
0-2 pitch. Misses outside. Count is now 1-2 on Jonathan Osornio. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Popped up to the right. Foul and out of play. Still 1-2 on Osornio. Zach Wright on deck. Drew Satunis in the hole. All available. Osornio did not play in game 1 of this doubleheader. Hayden Foster, who settled in quite nicely on the mound. The 1-2. Fly ball to left. Pretty well hit, but foul.
Made great contact with that. Just, ends up going foul.
You saw Greg Guernsey hit the ball hard a couple times last game.
Yeah.
That ended up foul.
Linus had one, too, that almost did. They're joking with him in the dugout, too. Making fun of him.
Thankfully, Guernsey was able to make up for that with a 2 RBI double later on in that 6th inning that gave the Corndogs that 12-2 win in game 1 of this doubleheader. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count on Osornio. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece of it and keeps his at bat alive as he fouls it back. Still 1-2.
Yeah.
Or 2-2.
Yeah. They're joking to Linus because apparently they're saying that that's the hardest he could swing possible, and it still didn't get out. While Linus was claiming that he wasn't, and he was saying he was just driving it. He didn't mean to, swing away.
In fairness, it was to the deepest part of the ballpark. Osornio swings and misses for strike 3. So there's one away. That brings up Zach Wright. You know what? You need to have a little bit of playful banter in the dugout.
You do. It motivates you.
Motivates you. It's fun.
Team bonding.
Team bonding. Get on each other a little bit. Have a little fun.
Yeah, friendly competition.
Don't take it personally.
Yeah, I mean, if you take it personally, then guess what? You go and hit the home run the next time, right?
One away. Zach Wright is up. Wright singled in the first inning and was out at second on a fielder's choice. The Corndogs have had some opportunities in this game so far, just haven't been able to score yet. First pitch to Wright misses inside. Count is 1-0. Here in the 3rd inning of this 7-inning contest. So knowing that it's the 7th inning, this feels a lot more like the 5th inning than the 3rd inning. So feeling very different. That was fouled off. Count is 1-1. Although some guys are used to this, playing high school ball, 7 innings in high school. Guys like Zach Sharnke, who just completed their high school season, the 1-1 pitch. Misses inside. Count is 2-1 here on Zach Wright. That should do wonders for a guy like a Zach Sharnke coming from high school and playing as well as he has this summer with the Corndogs. Making things happen. 2 balls, 1 strike. Misses outside. Count is 3-1 here on Zach Wright. Wright trying to reach and trying to get a rally going for the Corndogs. They're already down 2. They need one. Here comes the 3-1 offering. Low for ball 4. That's a walk.
Yeah, good job being patient on Zach Wright. He reaches first again. The leadoff man. That's always a good thing if your leadoff man keeps getting on base.
First walk of the game given up by Hayden Foster, and Drew Satunis comes to the plate.
Tuna. I heard someone in the crowd scream Tuna. Maybe that's his nickname.
Well,
Andrew Satunis.
You can see where it comes from. It is in his name. 1 away, first pitch. Fly ball, left field. Barber coming in on it. Snags it, and that's out number 2.
Very quick at bat. 1 pitch, 1 swing. Got a nice piece of it. Just lifted it too far into left field. Easy play there.
Billy Chidsey comes up next. He's singled in the first inning. Was stranded at second in that inning. No runs, 3 hits, no errors so far or 1 error so far for the Corndogs. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Addison Braves. 2 down for Billy Chidsey. Pickup moved to first, not in time. Off Square Brewing is the official brewing partner of the Lake County Corndogs. At Off Square Brewing, we strive to be just that. Off Square, we think and brew outside the box. Chidsey skies that one foul off to the left. Count now is 0-1 here on Chidsey.
See Chidsey again. I mean, I've been saying a lot of Corndogs had a great game 1. I mean, scoring all those runs, but I know Chidsey had a big hit in that one as well.
0-1 the count. Here comes the pitch. That pitch misses outside. Count is now 1-1 here on Billy Chidsey.
You know, it's a very White Sox-esque thing, is that it's been a running joke all year that, you know, usually the White Sox put up 15 or 16 runs in a game, and then the next game they score 1 or 0. I'm feeling very similar vibes here.
Well, long way to go.
Long way to go, but just
long
the way
to go.
Because there was one yesterday, the White Sox won 12-4, and then someone, literally the top comment was, we're scoring 1 run tomorrow. And it turns out today, we didn't even score 1 run, and they scored 0. So it's just been a running theme this year.
1-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. Charging for it, Barber towards foul territory, and he runs out of room. It falls just foul down the left field line. Long run for Barber. Couldn't get to it, and now it is a 1-2 count here on Billy Chidsey.
See, Chidsey's taking his sweet old time running back, coming back.
Well, a chance to maybe throw the pitcher off their rhythm a little bit.
Got a nice charge coming around the stadium. That's nice.
Now, Corndogs fans trying their best to will this team to a rally here. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Chidsey. Foster looks in. Line drive into right field. That's a base hit. Into second goes Zach Wright. Runners at first and second here with 2 away. Can the Corndogs get a 2-out rally going? Ryder Fernandez is up.
Yeah, let's hope. And now you got Ryder Fernandez, who I know was the team leader in RBI, so that's the guy you wanted to play, that's for sure. Big spot in the game here, going against Foster, who we said is probably going to go pretty deep in this game, as he usually averages 5 innings. So to get a run on him would be impressive here.
Fernandez swings and misses at that pitch. Count is 0-1. Whatever chance you have to score runs, you have to take advantage of them.
Yeah.
No balls, 1 strike on Fernandez. The pitch. That's high for a ball. Count is 1-1.
I think averaging 5 innings, that's very high for summer league ball. That's
like
major league stuff.
Yeah, that's a solid starting pitcher outing right there if you're Foster. We'll see how long of a leash he has tonight, the 1-1 pitch. In there for a strike. Count is 1-2 here on Fernandez. He struck out back in the first inning. Guernsey, the guy on deck, also struck out in the first. 1-2 the count, the pitch. High chopper to the left side. Charging in is Fiegelson. Gloves it. Throw to first is not in time. Safe at first, Fernandez. The bags are loaded with 2 away.
Great speed there by Ryder Fernandez to beat that one out. That high chopper took a nice bounce. Tough play there to make if you're Fiegelson.
As our great PE announcer Rick Hutchinson says, the sacks are packed with Corndogs. 2 down, and Greg Guernsey is up.
Yeah, huge spot in this game, down 2 early. Still a long way to go, but only 4 more innings instead of 3, or instead of 6.
Two down here in the bottom of the third.
You said he hit with power in the last game.
First pitch up and away for a ball, 1-0. Wind is blowing out to right field, and Guernsey has hit the ball hard to right field about every time he's come up to the plate today. 1-0 the pitch. Swing and a miss. We nearly swung out of his shoes there. 1-1 the count. Well, I mean, this is if you're looking for to drive a pitch, this is the time to look for it. The 1-1. Another big swing and a miss. 1-2.
Yeah, he's got to calm down a little bit here now. Down on the count. 1-2.
Foster trying to work his way out of a bases-loaded jam. The 1-2. Misses one away, 2-2. Good patience there by Guernsey.
Hey, deuce is wild. We haven't said it once this broadcast.
Bases loaded, deuce is wild, bottom of the third. Guernsey is up the pitch. Swing and a foul back.
Just barely gets a piece of that to stay alive. That's huge here. So, yeah, we're going to have a little break in the action. Foster's going to have to think for a little bit.
If nothing else, the Corndogs are forcing Foster to throw more pitches and getting him deeper into his arsenal.
Yeah, as we see, the Braves don't really have they still have a good amount of bodies in there. It's a far drive.
They do, but they only have one player
one
on the bench here in this game. We'll see if they have to switch some guys around in the field, whatever the case may be. 2-2 the count on Guernsey. Fouls it off, still 2-2.
That one is curving at him, but yeah, just makes contact to make sure that he keeps this at-bat going. And as big of a spot as this is, last thing you want to do is strike out.
Put the ball in play, try to allow something to happen. The 2-2. Up and away, ball 3. No place to put Guernsey. 3-2 the count here with 2 down. Corndogs trying to put together a 2-out rally to cut into this 2-0 lead. 3-2 the count, the pitch. Chopper to the left side, and it is a foul ball.
Ratcliffe there lucked out that was foul ball because he did not play that very well.
It was not foul by much.
Yeah.
But it was indeed foul. Caleb Navarro on deck if Guernsey reaches. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and that ends the inning. The Corndogs are able to load the bases with 2 outs, but they cannot bring anybody around to score. We head to the 4th inning. Fallon will take over on play-by-play after this. Corndogs trailing 2-0.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game theaters. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
Passes in here for Portage. It's Josiah Brown. Brown throws up a last-minute prayer, and he knocks it down!
Welcome back to Legacy Fields here. Corndog down 2-0. Jacob Siska still up on the mound here in a pretty tough game offensively. Corndogs had bases loaded in the last inning. And then eventually a strikeout by Greg Guernsey. Foster gets out of this one. So leading off for this inning is Lou Ratcliffe, who in his first at-bat, I believe, can't read my own handwriting. So that's always awesome to have that sacrifice fly. So did have a pop-out, but did end up having a sacrifice fly. So no chance for a sacrifice fly here as the first pitch from Siska is hit, cracked in the left field. Easy base hit, and that's going to be a single. He's not going to try to go for 2. Guernsey in left throws it in. So first pitch swinging. Aggressive take there by Lou Ratcliffe.
Looking to gear up without breaking the bank? Come to Play It Again Sports in Maryville. We buy, sell, and trade new and used sports and fitness gear every day, whether you're scoring your first glove, upgrading your home gym, or clearing out your garage. We've got quality gear at the prices you'll love. It's that small-town sports feel with big-time selection. Play It Again Sports Maryville, your local sports store.
It's now Tyler Martini up to bat for the Braves. The Addison Braves, not the Atlanta Braves. Struck out in his first at-bat against Siska.
Notice the skies are starting to get a little hazy.
Yeah, as I say, the smoke, the Canadian wildfires are coming back.
Yeah, apparently the forecast is that we're going to see the smoke back today and tomorrow, potentially.
Yeah, let's hope that, I mean, we should be able to get this game in the visible. It's still pretty clear compared to what it was on Thursday. Yeah. As that one's fouled off, counts now 1-1 on Martini. Here at the buddy out. I mean, we're to say insurance run in the 4th inning, but I mean, this is only a 7-inning game, so realistically, this is like the 6th inning in a normal game. So that one's also fouled back almost above the pole. Counts now 1-2. So Siska's had a very interesting outing. It feels like a lot of the times it's either a strikeout or a base hit. Not really much in between. Siska takes his time, step back, third base. Martini's getting his call from third base coach. Steps back in. Siska checks up on first. Got one earlier in the game. Fortunately did not get one there. The long awaited 1-2 pitch. Just misses. Counts now even at 2-2.
Jacob Siska, who hasn't been bad at all through the first couple of innings, but has let some pitches go here and there. A couple times defense didn't, back him up when he wanted to.
Yeah, I gave up a couple of big hard hit base hits that were doubles. As that one's grounded to right, makes the throw to second, and then Chidsey at second makes the throw to first. So a big double play there. Get the first 2 outs of the inning. And that makes it a lot easier for Jacob Siska now. No base runners at all. That changes the complete mentality of this inning.
Yep. And that brings up Braden Clancy.
Yeah, Braden Clancy up to bat. Walked in his first at-bat in this game. Wow, that is a big play. That is a great play by Wright there.
It's a double play that he needed. Jacob Siska needed that double play to get things back going, to kind of settle back in. He needed it.
Yeah, and it wasn't an easy one at that either. That was a great play there by Wright. As we've seen, you mentioned a couple of errors early in the game. Only one listed so far, but that's the play that you needed defensively as well, as that pitch is also high. So the count's now 2-0 on Stancy. Siska working quickly. Still no strikes yet, 3-0. Good said.
Time might want to think about slowing things down and breathing a little bit here.
He's going right back into it. So that pitch is in there for a strike. Maybe he just wanted to get one in there. Counts now 3-1. Siska's ready. He's not looking anywhere else. 3-1 pitch. That one's outside. So after the big double play, gives up another walk. And that's the second time Stancy has walked tonight. Only player to do so for the Braves. So interesting.
Siska's up to 60 pitches as well. We'll see how much longer Heisman lets him throw.
Yeah, scheduled for 80.
Yeah, Aiden Leonard, we already see him starting to get loosened up down in that Corndog dugout.
Yep, as tries a pickoff attempt at first base. Wes Blitz now up to bat. Struck out in his first inning. I really like that name, Blitz. It's more of a football.
It's a great sports name.
Yeah, more of a football name, but still a sports name in general. And he's wearing Michael Jordan's number, as that pitch is in there for a strike. Wearing number 23, so I think that name and number combination is very, very nice. So there's a big lead on first base, but that pitch is in there for a ball. 1-1 count now.
By the way, if you want to hear about famous number 23s that played for the Atlanta Braves, I just have this pulled up. Michael Larris II currently plays for Atlanta. And 23 was also worn by David Justice, former Rookie of the Year, and hit the game-winning home run in the 1995 World Series. And also Hall of Fame catcher Ted Simmons finished his career wearing number 23 for the Atlanta Braves.
Siska checks first again.
But, of course, in the Chicago area, 23 being Michael Jordan's number.
Yeah. I think maybe he's thinking that more than
I would say that's probably more than that. But still, worth noting.
Yeah. As now it counts 2-2. 2 outs. Deuce is wild. That would be very interesting. I highly doubt it, but
and
check swing there did not go. Ball's also low, so the count's now full. It's now a pretty big spot here. If you walk him, you get a runner in scoring position, and you get back to the top of the order with Fiegelson, who had a double in his last at-bat. Top of the order who's been pretty good for this Braves team. As that one hits the shortstop, that is right. Makes the easy throw to Osornio at first, and the Corndogs do get out of it. Still down 2-0. Let's see if the offense can get it going. We'll be back right after this.
Van Til for the win with 4 ways to save. Catch price drops on over 15,000 items and check the weekly ad for can't miss deals. Stack on the rewards program for digital coupons, points toward discounts and free products, and power up with our own brands. Keep your budget in the safety zone. Get the same great taste as national labels at lower prices. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference? Score big value with 4 ways to save at Strack and Van Til.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
Across Indiana, the lights go on, the stands fill, and communities come alive. And every night, the Heartland Sports Network is there, showcasing the athletes, the rivalries, and the hometown pride that make our state special. Stream every game live on the Heartland Sports Network app and heartlandsportsnet.com. Your teams, your stories, your network. The Heartland Sports Network, proudly bringing the Heartland together, one game at a time.
Welcome back to Legacy Fields here. Corndogs still down 2-0. Let's see if they can get the offense going with Caleb Navarro leading off. Flied out to center in his first at-bat. Foster, starting pitcher for the Braves, has been phenomenal today. Had 1 bases loaded with 2 outs situation, but ended up getting out of it. It's the first pitch in there is low. Counts 1-0. Start off with.
Corndogs last or 2 of the first 3 innings have had some really good chances to score runs, just haven't taken advantage.
Yeah.
You know, they had runners on second and third in the first, left them on. They left the bases loaded in the 3rd inning.
So that one is flied into right field. Glancy there to come in and make the play. He was far out there, but ends up making the run. As you can definitely see, the haze is starting to come in a little bit. It's starting to look a little gray. I mean, I know it's just getting darker.
That's also factoring
which
in,
also, makes it look a little bit more obvious as the lights go on.
Big product or small, the right electrician makes all the difference. From home renovations and security upgrades to major commercial construction, IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors have the right experience, skill, and commitment to safely get the job done right. When quality matters, trust the professionals who power Indiana. Visit poweringindiana.org today. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for tomorrow.
See Bradley Ferris up the bat as he swings at that one, so the count's 0-1. Ferris singled in his first at-bat and then got thrown out at second base, trying to steal. It was a beautiful throw by Peckman. They're at the catcher position. It's the 0-1 pitch. Swung and hit to third base. Ratcliffe there to make the easy throw to first base to Blitz. And another just simple out, quick and fast for Foster. I mean, he's just moving through these guys.
Although at third, Ratcliffe had to make a quick adjustment because that ball bounced and took kind of a weird hop at the end. Instead of saying low, it bounced high late. He made a nice quick adjustment to catch that ball and to get the out.
Yeah.
Looked routine, but it was not exactly the easiest play for him.
Yeah, those are some things that you miss if you don't really look into it. I mean, baseball is a very fast-moving game. Little things like that do matter. Jack Sharko now up to bat. Singled in his first at-bat with a fielder's choice. That first pitch is in there, 1-0 count. Foster moving quickly. He's in a complete groove right now. 1-0 pitch curves in there beautifully. That was a great pitch. Counts now even at 1-1 with 2 outs. Corndogs offense, apart from that bases loaded situation, just not able to get anything going. And Sharko hits that one, but deep into foul territory over there to the kids in the kids zone with all those big bouncy balls all hitting each other and fighting each other, having a great time. I thought it was supposed to be Christmas cheer. I guess it's not the Christmas game anymore. So
kids are going to be populating the kids zone a lot these next couple of weeks with a lot of Corndogs baseball here at Legacy Fields.
That pitch is low, so Deuce is wild again. Let's see if Sharko could get something going with a 2-out rally. Corndogs did have a two-out rally in the last inning, just didn't come up with anything. As that one's hit to third base again. Ratcliffe being busy this inning, but again makes the nice throw to first base. Good play there by Blitz. 1-2-3 inning. Foster just having a day so far against these Corndogs. As we'll go back to the top of the 5th inning after this.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game theaters. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses. Epic foam parties. And unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
Love high school sports? Then make sure you're following the Heartland Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rankings, highlights, breaking news, and live coverage, all in one place. Like it, follow it, share it. Heartland Sports Network, your home for hometown.
We head to the 5th inning here at Legacy Fields, 2-0. The Addison Braves lead the Lake County Corndogs. Jacob Siska back out there for his 5th inning of work. Purdue Federal Credit Union is proud to be a part of the Crown Point community and support organizations like the Corndogs. At Purdue Federal, we take pride in being your financial partner through all of life's big events. You can visit us online at purduefed.com. James Fiegelson, Hunter Johnson, and Joe Stagowski all due up here in this 5th inning as Siska has not been bad in this game by any means, but unfortunately his opposite number, Hayden Foster, has been very good, has been almost perfect, as the Corndogs have not yet scored here in this 5th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball back to the mound off the glove of Siska. Charging to get it is Chidsey. Throw to first, not in time. That's going to be a single, I would assume.
Nice speed there by Fiegelson to beat that one out. This is a tough play there by Sornio. Took that one like Siska, tough one. Took that one like a champ, though. Did go right to a shin. So
yep, they did call that a single. This will bring up Hunter Johnson. Johnson is 0 for 2 so far in this game, and we're getting really into the later innings of this one because, again, 7-inning ball game.
Yeah.
We thank you, each of you that joined us here today all across the region on the Heartland Sports Network, the Region Sports Network. Line drive, base hit, that's in the left field. And Guernsey charges in front of it to cut it off. On the way to third, James Fiegelson. Throw there is just late. And down to second on the throw goes Hunter Johnson.
Yeah, that's one thing you risk there with that big throw there by Guernsey. Almost makes the play at third base, but now you advance the runner to second. So now 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out in a 2-0 ball game where it seems like Corndogs offensively can't get anything going. This is a tough spot to be in.
So up comes Joe Stagowski. He's 1 for 2. He already has an RBI single in this game. Ferris heading out there to talk to his pitcher, Siska. Now heading back behind the plate.
Yeah, the weather in this game has completely shifted. It feels like it was just sunny a little bit ago. Sunny and very warm. All of a sudden there's a nice breeze and that haziness. And
nice breeze,
cloudy.
A little hazy, and the sun going down. So it's getting a lot cooler.
Getting dark.
It's getting darker here.
I like it as the lights are starting to turn on.
Lights turning on, starting to take some effect here at Legacy Fields here in the 5th inning. First pitch to Joe Stagowski, mixes up and away for a ball. Count is 1-0. Jacob Siska started the game with striking out the side in the first, gave up a run apiece in the second and the third. Got through the fourth without a run, but this inning will have to pull off something pretty incredible if he can keep from giving up a run here.
Yeah, as we see Leonard warming up in the bullpen, I wonder how much longer this leash is for Siska.
We'll see. 1 ball, 1 strike. High pop up to the right side, foul, and it will fall out of play.
Whew.
Count moves to 1-2.
Ferris tried his heart out on that one. He even slid.
He did.
He really wanted that one.
Unfortunately, the ball was a little too far.
Yeah, I don't know if he gets free laser tag. Maybe he thought that was something that he gets to. He's like, oh, I got to find something to do tonight. Maybe he's got a date he's got to go on later. He's like, he has no idea.
It's a little late for that. It's already 8 o'clock.
You never know.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Siska looks in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Big strikeout for Jacob Siska. That'll bring up Cole Peckham.
Yeah.
Interesting note here. We're over halfway through this game and the Corndogs haven't scored yet. Obviously, we hope this doesn't happen, but the Corndogs have yet to be shut out this season.
Wow. That's a great stat to have.
Yep. They have not been shut out all season long. First pitch. And their first strike count is only
Now,
1.
I would say the time to be shut out probably would be on the back end of a doubleheader.
Yeah, that'd probably be the most likely scenario. The Corndogs have had, or do have, 1 shutout this season. Ground ball to the left side. Fernandez gloves it, drops it, throws to first, and it is not in time. Run scores. It's 3-0. Johnson stays at second as Peckham reaches first. We'll see what they call it. And either way, it's 3-0.
Yeah, Fernandez has had a tough time there at third base so far tonight. Just could not get that one.
And you call it an error.
It's 2 on the day for the Corndogs. Now that's the 7th hit of the night for the Braves.
Second Corndogs error, and both of them have been pretty costly. That one causing a run to score, and then also James Friegelson reached on an error in the third and then scored. First pitch to Barber. Misses for a ball. Count is 1-0. The one Corndog shutout of the season happened almost exactly 1 month ago on June 19th when they beat Southlake 6-0. 1-0 pitch, ground ball to the left side, foul, skips past the base.
Fernandez has been busy so far in this game. He's getting a lot of balls hit his way.
Sure has. Well, you mentioned last inning how busy of an inning that Ratcliffe had at third base, getting a couple putouts in there. 1 ball, 1 strike the count on Barber. Siska looks in, looks back. And here's the 1-1. Up and in for a ball. Count is now 2-1 on Barber.
Hey, after Siska here, I mean, easier said than done, but you got to try and get a double play ball here. Get out of this one. It's only 1 run scoring.
2-1 with 1 away. And that's a strike. 2-2 is the count. Barber doubled back in the second inning. Strained at third that inning. The 2-2 pitch misses inside 3-2. Siska in danger of loading the bases with a 3-2 count and 1 away. Trying to keep this game from getting away from him.
Yeah.
3 balls, 2 strikes. Looks back at second. Here comes the pitch.
Oh.
And that one fouled off. He offered at it. Hit his bat.
Interesting there. I feel like that one was pretty clearly outside, or inside, but.
So Siska gets a break there.
Yeah, see if he can take advantage of it. Get another strikeout.
Still 3-2 with 1 away. Pop-up foul behind the plate. Now to play behind our press box.
Yeah, keeping this at bat alive.
Count remains 3-2. Siska looks back at second, full count. Ball 4, he walked him. That did not miss by much.
Yeah, that's a big call there in a big spot. Obviously, the umpire has a better view than us, as we always say, but now dangerous situation here. I wonder if Heisman,
If Heisman going out there, and I would not be surprised if there's a change here because Aiden Leonard already making his steps out of the dugout. Yep, Aiden Leonard's coming out. We're probably going to see an IBEW Local 697 pitching change here. Bases loaded, 1 away. The Addison Braves lead it 3-0. And indeed, we will see a pitching change. We'll sort things out after this on the Lake County Corndogs Broadcasting Network.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game theaters. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles, bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
Love high school sports? Then make sure you're following the Heartland Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rankings, highlights, breaking news, and live coverage, all in one place. Like it, follow it, share it. Heartland Sports Network, your home for hometown.
An IBEW Local 697 pitching change here at Legacy Fields in Crown Point. Aiden Leonard is the new pitcher for the Corndogs as the Corndogs sit trailing 3-0 here in the fifth inning. Aiden Leonard on the year has a 4.02 ERA in 7 appearances, 15 2/3 innings pitched across those 7 appearances. And he goes up against Lou Ratcliffe, trying to keep this game from being blown open. So big at bat coming here. Leonard is in. The first pitch to Ratcliffe is high for ball 1.
Yeah, Walter's thrown in a huge spot here. Or sorry, Leonard, not Walters. That was last game.
His last outing came against Little Calumet on July 9th. Just over a week ago, that pitch in there for a strike, 1-1, 2 innings, 2 earned runs, 1 hit, 6 walks, 2 strikeouts. So not a great outing in terms of the walk numbers. Yeah. He's given up 2 earned runs in each of his last 2 outings. That pitch misses high, 2-1.
Can't use any of those walks here because, I mean, this is a dangerous spot. One swing away from potentially blowing this one open is the Braves.
But also one swing away from getting out of the inning with a double play in order. 2-1. A lot of possibilities here defensively with a force at any base. That pitch is high, 3-1. Got to feel he needs to throw a strike here if you're Ratcliffe, so Ratcliffe undoubtedly should have the green light, the 3-1. Swing and a miss. He had it, but he missed it. 3-2.
Great fastball there by Leonard. Let's see what pitch he throws here with full count. Huge spot here.
3-2 pitch. Ball 4, he walked him. That scores a run, and it's 4-0 Addison.
Yeah, there you go. You see the dangers of what we saw. You said he gave up 6 runs in his last, or 6 walks in his last outing, first at bat, giving up 1. So now bases are still loaded with 1 out. And I mean, this one's not far from the possibility of, you know, an absolute reckoning, as I guess you could say.
Tyler Martini is up. He's 0 for 2 today. First pitch to him with 1 away. Pitch misses inside, 1-0.
You know, I was going to say run rule, but I was like, we're kind of far.
Still a ways away from that. If you're the Corndogs, you're trying to just find a way to stay in this game.
A reckoning is about 8 runs. I would say an 8-run deficit is a reckoning.
1 ball, no strikes. That pitch misses up and in for a ball. Count is now 2-0.
Yeah, Martini, I mean, he's just going to be hesitant on these pitches. Leonard hasn't shown much.
2 balls, no strikes. Leonard looking in. Swing and a miss. Count is 2-1.
Yeah, big pitch in there to get back in it if you're Leonard. Don't want to lose. Don't want to get too far behind.
Would love to induce a ground ball here. Fernandez is playing a bit further back at third. Looks like he's thinking about a double play if it gets hit to him. That pitch misses inside. Count is now 3-1 on Martini.
Yeah, one more pitch away from another walk-in run, and then 5-0.
3-1 with one away. Leonard ready. Right down the middle, and that is strike 3 called. Count was actually 2-2. Strike 3 called on Tyler Martini, and Braden Clancy is up next. Leonard could end up getting out of this inning, giving up only the 1 run, but he's got to get one more out.
Yeah, that's the big difference there from a 3-1 count to a 2-2 count.
Clancy has walked in both of his plate appearances in this game.
Huh. Wonder what he's going to do here.
Leonard ready and looking in. First pitch. That pitch is high for a ball. 1-0 the count on Clancy.
I don't know if Clancy's even swung at one yet. I don't know if I've even seen that.
Entirely possible he hasn't. The 1-0 pitch from Leonard to Clancy. High for a ball. Count is now 2-0.
Yeah, you can't keep getting behind on these counts early.
Lou Ratcliffe at first. Lewis Barber at second. Cole Peckham at third. Leonard ready. The pitch. 2-2. It's in there for a strike. Or 2-1, I should say. In there for a strike. 2 down.
Going to make Clancy swing at one.
Leonard ready. 2-1 pitch. Grounded over to the left side. Fernandez charges, gloves, and will chase the runner back to second base. He's going to throw to third to get the force anyway. And that ends the inning. And their run will not count because it was a force play. So it doesn't matter. A force play doesn't matter. So we head to the bottom of the 5th, and it's 4-0 Addison.
Keeps you busy and you can't get to the store? Shop online with Strachan Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use. Register using your rewards account information. Fill your virtual cart and choose delivery or pickup. Once your order is in, our own Strachan Van Til team preps your order with care. With our to-go service, you can earn reward points and save time and money with our online coupons and weekly ad prices. Life made simple. Shopping made easy. For more information or to sign up, visit shop.strachanvantil.com.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Sentier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Sentier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Sentier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Sentier.com.
Across Indiana, the lights go on, the stands fill, and communities come alive. And every night, the Heartland Sports Network is there, showcasing the athletes, the rivalries, and the hometown pride that make our state special. Stream every game live on the Heartland Sports Network app and heartlandsportsnet.com. Your teams, your stories, your network. The Heartland Sports Network, proudly bringing the Heartland together, one game at a time.
Back here at Legacy Fields in Crown Point, Hayden Foster back out there for his 5th inning of work. Corndogs trail at 4-0. Online shopping at Strachan Van Til saves you time and money. In-store sale prices, pickup or delivery, online coupons, reward points, and more. Life made simple, shopping made easy at StrachanVanTil.com. Getting into the later stages of this ball game, Tacky Chronopoulos has begun juggling in the dugout.
We're at that point of the game. Back end of a doubleheader.
Yeah, you're right. That pitch in there for a strike. Count is 0-1 here on Jonathan Osornio.
Good for him for staying for this one.
Yep.
Even though he's not playing.
Staying here for game 2. Osornio check swing, fouls it off to the right. Count is 0-2. Yeah, it's been one of those games for the Corndogs. I mentioned it early in the game, but winning 2 halves of a doubleheader is very hard to do.
Yeah.
You typically don't have the same guys out there for game 2. Osornio skies one to left field, shallow. Barber coming in, going out Fiegelson. Barber calls Fiegelson off and makes the catch for out number 1.
It's funny, our super fan right in front of us was she was like casting a spell over there on Barber at left field, trying to get him to drop the ball. Fortunately, did not work, but still funny to see.
Well, up comes Zach Wright. as we are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Foster looking in, first pitch. Looping line drive into right field. That's a base hit.
There's no Zach Wright had himself. He's had himself a day.
He sure has.
Both
How about
games.
2 2-hit games? He's gotten on base every time he's been up here in game 2. He's been very good today. He's had a solid day. Exactly what you've been looking for. As up comes Drew Satunis. Corndogs pick things up tomorrow with a game against the Chicago Clout out of the Crestwood Collegiate League.
Yeah.
That pitch misses low 1-0. That's a 4 o'clock first pitch tomorrow as the Corndogs continue this homestand over the next week.
Yeah, it's a tough game, too. Corndogs already losing to the Clout earlier in the year on the road.
And the Corndogs will play their final game against the Chicago Suburban Baseball League on Thursday the 23rd when they host New Lenox, 7 p.m. first pitch. Chopper to the right side and in and out of the glove of Lewis of Blitz into short right field. Safe at first is right, throw to third right, and it goes against the fencing down the left field line, and Wright will score. Throw home is late. Down to second goes Drew Satunis on a comedy of errors by the Addison Braves, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's 4-1.
Yeah, that was something that just happened. I believe if it wasn't, I think it was Hunter Johnson came down to try to make the throw to third after Blitz couldn't get it at first base, and he threw it about 50 feet over the third baseman's head.
Say a quick prayer for who has to score this.
Yeah, poor Mora over there has to figure out
so there's definitely at least one error.
Yeah.
So he reaches on that error, and then is there another error?
I mean, you got to think that ball was way out of reach.
Yeah, they went with 2 errors on that play.
On
yeah.
that. Wow. So 2 errors in one play, not 3 errors on the day. Corndogs, hey, they get 1 on the board. So yeah, back in this one. That's for sure. If you're Foster, you got to be frustrated at your.
That's one way to do it. 4-1. Billy Chidsey, who has singled twice today. Chidsey's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. The 0-1 pitch. That pitch misses outside. Count is 1-1. Corndogs, you feel like it's just need that one big hit. Get some runs back.
Yeah.
You're probably not going to get all 4 back in this inning, but just try to chip away a little bit and make things a little easier on yourself the rest of the way. Chidsey swings and misses at that one. Count now is 2-2 on Billy Chidsey.
Yeah.
Ryder Fernandez is on deck.
Get Foster's pitch count high, so he probably won't be able to pitch the entire game. That would help.
1-2 the count on Chidsey. Misses outside. Apologies, it was 2-2. Count now moves to 3-2 on Billy Chidsey.
Yeah, if Chidsey can get on base, all of a sudden the tying run is at the plate.
The pitch. Chopper foul. Still a 3-2 count on Chidsey.
Yeah, and you're going to look back, if the Corndogs do make a comeback, or at least make this game pretty close, that Aiden Leonard came in and came up clutch with the bases loaded and 1 out to keep this game at 4-0. Could have been a lot worse.
Three balls and 2 strikes with 1 away on Billy Chidsey. Two and 2 with 1 away on Chidsey. Foster looks in. The pitch. Popped up to the left, foul and out of play. Addison Braves came into this day 2-0 on the year against against Region Collegiate Baseball League teams. They won twice against Little Calumet this year. They win this game, they would finish with a winning record against the Region Collegiate Baseball League. 2-2 pitch, high fly ball, left field, foul and well out of play.
Huh. They only play 4 games this year against them, huh?
Yep, only played the Beavers twice, then played the Corndogs. That's the only time that they played a team outside of the league, or played a team from this league.
So, yeah, the Corndogs, they play every single one in that Suburban League, right?
They do. They've
At least twice.
played everybody in that league at least once this year. Lombard's the one team that they won't end up playing twice because of the game that got canceled on Thursday. 2-2 the count on Chidsey, the pitch. Sharp line drive into right field. That's a base hit. Satunis on his way to third. Heisman throws up the stop sign. Runners at the corners with one away. And Ryder Fernandez comes up representing the tying run.
Get hit there by Billy Chidsey now. Yeah, tying run at the plate. Ryder Fernandez, as there's going to be a discussion here. The manager's coming out to go talk to Foster here. No other pitchers warming up or anything, so this is just a little bit of a calm down thing. No pitching change going to be had.
Indeed there will.
Oh, yeah, no, there will be. Never mind.
Yeah. No, there won't be.
Yeah, no, there won't be. I was going to say, I mean, it did look like number 23 Blitz was kind of ready to get in there and throw a couple pitches, but yeah, it looks like no movement, no anywhere. Probably just trying to calm him down. Like I said, tying runs at the plate. All of a sudden, this is a close game.
Online shopping at Strachan Van Til saves you time and money. In-store sale prices, pickup or delivery, online coupons, rewards, points, and more. Life made simple, shopping made easy at StrachanVanTil.com. Continuing their discussion on the on the pitcher's mound here at Legacy Fields. If you just joined us, well, this is game 2 of a doubleheader. Corndogs and the Braves played earlier. The Corndogs won game 1, 12-2. It was a run rule, and it was a great offensive performance by the Corndogs, particularly late. They scored 8 runs in the 6th inning to get themselves out to that 12-2 lead. Game 2's been a lot different. Addison has just scratched out some runs here or there. They've taken the lead, but the Corndogs, for the first time tonight, are threatening with a run on the board in this inning. Tying run at the plate in Ryder Fernandez. First pitch to him. Fouled back into the screen. Count is 0-1 on Fernandez.
Yeah, we saw the onslaught the Corndogs had in the last game in the 5th inning. Trying to replicate that. A little hard to do.
One away. Here's the pitch. That pitch misses outside.
Yeah, Foster facing pressure in this inning for the first time this game, apart from, like I said, the bases loaded. But now with the run on the board and the score being as close as it is.
Fly ball right field. Clancy going back, still going back, and he makes the running catch on the warning track. Tagging from third, Drew Satunis. He scores. It's 4-2 thanks to the sacrifice fly by Ryder Fernandez, and it's now 4-2.
I did not think Clancy was going to get that ball there. That wind was blowing just a little bit, as it looks like the flags are telling us that it's died down.
Yeah, it has died down significantly.
A little bit unlucky there by Ryder Fernandez. If there was a little bit of wind, that ball could have been at least hit the fence, if not over the fence.
Well, still, he did get a run home, and that makes it 4-2. So the Corndogs have cut the lead in half here in the 5th. As up comes Greg Guernsey. First pitch in there for a strike. Count is 0-1 here on Guernsey.
Yeah, and you still have the tying run at the plate here.
Indeed you do. Runner goes. Pitch low and in. Throw down to second is not in time. Stolen base. Chidsey gets to second base. Guernsey up once again. He struck out twice tonight. Guernsey does have the power to tie this game up. The 1-1. Big swing and a miss. 1-2. Foster struck him out twice. He wants to strike him out 3 times. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Foster pumps his fist on the way back to the dugout, but the Corndogs get 2 runs on a pair of base hits, along with 2 errors, and they leave 1 runner stranded. We head to the 6th inning, 4-2. Addison leads the Corndogs.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game theaters. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses. Epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, schools, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
Da 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 da.
IBEW Local 697 electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job. Creating a brighter future.
We head to the top of the sixth inning here at Legacy Fields. 4-2, the Addison Braves lead the Lake County Corndogs. Ladies and gentlemen, UChicago Medicine continues to lead the way in groundbreaking research and advanced care. From scientific discoveries to expert clinical treatments, they're shaping the future of medicine every day. How about that? Every day shaping the future of medicine. Not just one day a week, not just 2 days a week, not 3 days a week, every day. First pitch to West Blitz, misses for a ball. He didn't offer at it. Count is 1-0 on West Blitz.
I thought that was a pretty close one, but
Aiden Leonard back out there. Came in partway through the fifth inning. Helped keep it from getting too crazy. Ground ball to the right side. Diving stab made by Osornio. Flips it to first. Oh, what a play. Jonathan Osornio saves a base hit. And there's one away.
Amazing play to track that one. Dives down, makes that play. Good job by Aiden Leonard to run in there, make the play happen. Corndogs start this inning 1 out, which is good. You know, the way the past inning was, the big catastrophe there, and fortunately only let up.
Well, and here's the thing, is that you've gotten 2 runs back. Now if you're Leonard, you find a way to hold them scoreless here. You can let the lineup go back to what they do best.
Yeah.
First pitch is a strike, 0-1 the count on James Fiegelson. And hey, look, the reality is that, Foster is getting up there in pitch count, getting up there in innings, and they're seeing him more.
Yeah, you're starting to get to him, too. Like you said, seeing him more.
Corndogs would love to try to sweep this doubleheader. And, again, this is a game that doesn't mean anything in the league standings or anything like that. But still.
Yeah, it's a good team, though. You could sweep them on the day.
It's a good team. You could sweep them on the day. There's a lot of pride to play for. And, again, having a winning record against the Chicago Suburban Baseball League would be a nice accomplishment. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Fiegelson. That was an ugly swing. And up comes Hunter Johnson, the second baseman.
Yeah, had to take a second there, as Fiegelson, he himself was, I think, a little disappointed in that swing. Fiegelson, who's been good so far in this game, looked pretty silly there.
Up comes Hunter Johnson. He's 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored. Also struck out and popped out. 2 down, first pitch. First pitch in there for a strike. Count is 0-1 here on Hunter Johnson. Corndogs have not induced a 1-2-3 inning for Addison since the first. 0-1 pitch, big swing and a miss, 0-2. Leonard feeling it right now. 0-2 with 2 down.
Yeah, he's in a groove. He's got the offenses going. Maybe that's dragging the momentum here on the other side.
Leonard ready, looking in, the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1, 2, 3, go the Braves in the 6th. Corndogs need some runs. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 4-2, Addison leads it.
Life takes you places, and you can't get to the store? Shop online with Strack & Van Til To Go. Our to-go service is easy to use, and it can save you time and money. Once your order is in, our own Strack & Van Til team preps your order with care. For delivery or pickup, enjoy the convenience of letting our to-go team shop for you. Enjoy your special moments. Sign up online today at shop.strackandvantil.com.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
If your business wants to reach real customers in real communities, the Heartland Sports Network is where you need to be. With thousands tuning in every week across Indiana and beyond, your message plays alongside the games people care about most. Connect with families, alumni, parents, and the next generation of local leaders. Digital ads, in-game features, branding opportunities. We'll build a package that fits your goals. Advertise with the Heartland Sports Network. Visit heartlandsportsnet.com or contact us today.
We head to the bottom of the 6th inning at Legacy Fields. Corndogs trail it by 2. Caleb Navarro is up against Foster. First pitch misses outside for a ball, 1-0. It's Navarro, Bradley Ferris, and Jack Sharko all due up. The Corndogs have only had one walk-off this year. That pitch in there for a strike, 1-1. Well, technically 3. I mean,
if you count
the runs, but, you know, not counting the run rules, they only have one true walk-off this year.
Yeah, and that was Billy Tizzy. I remember that game. That was a fun game.
Yeah, so...
in extras against the Beavers.
Yeah, so, you know what? Corndogs have a chance to do that. At the very least, some late heroics.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch in there for a strike. Count is 2-2 on Navarro.
Yeah, going to need a lot of that.
As we get down towards the end of this doubleheader of baseball today, it's been a long day at Legacy Fields. We've been happy to bring it to you. Chopper to the left side, foul. Still 2-2, and thank you again to our partners at the Region Sports Network, the Heartland Sports Network, and our Lake County Corndogs Facebook page. It's been a great night here at Legacy Fields. Had Christmas in July earlier. 2-2 pitch. Foul back into the screen. Count is still 2-2.
A lot of foul balls today.
Darkness falling here at Legacy Fields. Tomorrow will be a day game, 4 o'clock start against the Chicago Clout. Off Monday, home against the Thunder on Tuesday, 7 o'clock start. Off Wednesday, home against New Lenox on Thursday, 7 p.m. start. Off Friday, home on Saturday against the Chicago PD, a 4 p.m. start time that day. Then away against Post 94 on the 26th, 4 p.m. start. Away against Southlake on the 27th, 7 p.m. start. Home against Post 94 on the 28th, and off on the 29th before the semifinal games in the Region Collegiate Baseball League on the 30th. That pitch misses inside, 3-2 the count on Navarro. Would love to get on base here to lead off the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Fly ball to right. Clancy, having to run hard for it towards the foul line, makes the grab for out number 1.
I feel like we called Clancy's name a lot today. Over there and right.
Yeah, that's a few times we've seen. He's had a couple of fly outs in this game. Had a lot of fly balls just to right field in general that he didn't necessarily catch. Here comes Bradley Ferris. Ferris 1 for 2, singled in the second, then grounded out in the 4th. I want to talk about an interesting symmetry with these scorecards.
Yeah.
The Corndogs had the first 5 guys come to the plate in the first inning. Then batters 6 through 8 went 1, 2, 3 in the second. Mm-hmm. 6 batters came up. Batters 6, 7, 8 went 1, 2, 3 in the 4th.
Oh, yeah. No,
6 came up in the 5th. 6, 7, 8 batters went 1, 2, 3 in the 6th.
Yeah.
What a pattern.
Yeah, if it wasn't for...
Let's hope the Corndogs buck this trend in this inning.
Yeah.
The pitch misses low. It's 1-1.
If Osonio actually got to finish his at bat, we could have had like a complete, sheet where it seems like we could have went. Yeah. That is crazy. I did look down on it. And I was like, whoa, that is weird.
Pitch misses low. 1-1 the count here on Ferris.
Yeah, we gotta. It's too late in the game. We got to break that streak now.
Yeah. Let's break the streak.
So what I'm getting is that it seems like Foster has seen the bottom of the order and is doing pretty well against them.
That's generally been the case. The 2-1 pitch to Ferris. High 3-1. Ferris trying to bring the tying run to the plate in Jack Sharko. Ball 4. He walked him. Ferris reaches on a walk. Tying run comes to the plate in Jack Sharko.
Yeah, there you go. Bottom of the order now in a big spot. The base runner on first. Like you said, bottom of the order that struggled. As now the manager's coming out to talk again. I wonder if...
How much longer will they give Foster?
Looks like the catcher's being subbed in, actually. So Foster...
Are we going to see a potential change?
Yeah, maybe
we'll see.
we
might be.
Yeah, we'll probably have a fielder.
We'll see. We'll go ahead and we will take a timeout. We'll sort things out when we return. 4-2, Braves lead it. We will have an IBEW Local 697 pitching change when we
Van Til for the win with 4 ways to save. Catch price drops on over 15,000 items and check the weekly ad for can't miss deals. Stack on the rewards program for digital coupons, points toward discounts and free products, and power up with our own brands. Keep your budget in the safety zone. Get the same great taste as national labels at lower prices. If you can't taste the difference, why pay the difference? Score big value with 4 ways to save at Strack & Van Til.
Armed with a rich history of family ownership and a workforce that's committed to putting people first, Centier Bank fosters a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education. A long-lasting legacy of family ownership dedicated to generations of clients is what sets Centier apart. Trust the integrity, experience, and personal service of Centier, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank. For more information, go to Centier.com.
Across Indiana, the lights go on, the stands fill, and communities come alive. And every night, the Heartland Sports Network is there, showcasing the athletes, the rivalries, and the hometown pride that make our state special. Stream every game live on the Heartland Sports Network app and heartlandsportsnet.com. Your teams, your stories, your network. The Heartland Sports Network, proudly bringing the Heartland together, one game at a time.
Back at Legacy Fields in Crown Point, 4-2, the Addison Braves lead the Lake County Corndogs. We have an IBEW Local 697 pitching change to pass along to you. Hunter Johnson, number 11, has come in from second base to pitch. New catcher is Joseph Torres behind the plate, which means Connor Peckham moves from the catcher spot out to play second base. So, whole ton of changes. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 the count on Sharko. Now the question becomes, who does Martini DH for, or do they forfeit the DH? Or do they just switch positions around? I don't know. Cool. Pitch in the dirt.
Good job there by Torres to field that one. That one was spiked into the dirt. That could have been dangerous, advancing the runner to second.
Assumption is that he'll still be DHing for the pitcher. 0-1 pitch, Sharko, fly ball right field towards the gap. Outfielders converging. Clancy, though, finds it. He's got it in right field for out number 2.
Yeah, Clancy's got the second out, too.
And that'll bring up Jonathan Osornio.
Yeah, 9-hole hitter in a big spot here to keep this one alive. It is nice, though, that in the last inning, you do know you will have the top of the order hitting. Top of the order that has hit pretty well so far today.
2 down for Jonathan Osornio. Pickup move to first, not in time. Osornio was up to bat in the 3rd inning when Sharko got caught stealing. Sharko not at first this time, though. It's Bradley Ferris. 2 down, first pitch to Osornio misses. Ball 1, 1-0. One 1-0 with 2 down here on Osornio. Johnson looks in. And here's the 1-0. Misses low for a ball 2-0. Hunter Johnson has pitched in 1 game this season, pitched a third of an inning, gave up 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. The 2-0. Misses outside, 3-0.
Yeah, just struggling to find the count here, or to
Zach Wright. Zach Wright's on deck, and we know Zach Wright, he has not failed to reach base in this game in any of his plate appearances. The 3-0. That's a strike.
Straight fastball so far from
That's exactly what Johnson. I was just thinking.
Yeah, I was going to say, no movement, no nothing tricky here.
Pretty standard stuff. 3 balls, 1 strike, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 3-2. So I guess if you're the Corndogs, your mentality here is try to key up on that fastball.
Yeah.
You can do that. You can hit him. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. Jonathan Osornio frustrated with himself going back to the dugout. Corndogs don't score, leave 1. We head to the 7th. Braves lead at 4-2.
Ultimate party experience? Bring the excitement with Game Truck mobile video game theaters. Action-packed laser tag and gel tag battles. Bounce houses, epic foam parties, and unforgettable photo booth fun. Perfect for birthdays, festivals, team bonding, and community events. We bring the fun right to you. No stress and no mess. Book your party today and make memories everyone will be talking about with Game Truck.
Electrical contractors bring the highest standard of electrical work to Lake County homes, schools, and businesses. From everyday fixes to once-in-a-lifetime builds, we don't just get the job done, we get it done right and up to the highest safety standards. When you need electrical work, hire the professionals who power Indiana. Powering Indiana, Lake County, bringing excellence to the job, creating a brighter future for our community.
Love high school sports? Then make sure you're following the Heartland Sports Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Rankings, highlights, breaking news, and live coverage, all in one place. Like it, follow it, share it. Heartland Sports Network, your home for hometown.
Head to the 7th inning, final inning of this doubleheader here today at Legacy Fields. Fans, did you know that UChicago Medicine Crown Point is now open, bringing world-class care to Northwest Indiana? With advanced adult and pediatric services, their state-of-the-art facility is conveniently located at I-65 and 109th Avenue. Up comes Joe Stagowski, the center fielder, to go up against Aiden Leonard. Leonard looking in. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Count is 0-1 on Stagowski. He singled in the third inning, got an RBI out of it, and has struck out twice. The 0-1 count. And that's in there for a strike. Count is 0-2 on Stagowski. Leonard put the Braves down 1-2-3 in the 6th, looking to repeat the same here in the 7th and give his guys a chance to come back in the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses low, 1-2. Night has fallen here at Legacy Fields. Got here today. I got to the ballpark around, I think, 1:45 when the rain had just stopped. Hard to believe how hard it rained throughout the region today. A beautiful breaking ball that Stagowski had no chance to get to. Strike three. 3 consecutive punch-outs for Aiden Leonard.
As the fog is thickening here a little bit. Not too bad yet, but with the lights, it kind of makes it look like Gotham City a little bit. Now, the other night, it did look like Gotham City, just driving around.
Indeed. Sure did at that point.
Yeah, let's hope it's not like that tomorrow, as we are expecting more. Hopefully we can get the game in tomorrow.
Do you have a favorite Batman movie or Batman movie like era?
Okay, well, you got to think. I am a little bit younger, so I haven't watched most of the older stuff. I haven't watched The Dark Knight yet, which I keep getting recommended to do, but so pretty much really the only Batman I've watched, and I really enjoyed it. Well, 2, I guess you could say Lego Batman if that counts. Really good movie, by the way. I did love that. I enjoyed that movie a lot when I was a kid. But obviously, the newest one, the Batman.
That was good. I'm not
with Christopher Nolan. That was a really good movie. I'm excited for the second one.
Dark Knight was pretty great. Obviously the Batman was a very good movie. That pitch slow. Count as 1-1 on Cole Peckham. I will say I actually tried to convince my wife, because I got married shortly after that movie came out. I tried to convince her to let my groomsmen walk out to the Batman theme from that movie.
Oh, it didn't work.
That's a strike, 1-2. Yeah, she shot that down.
I always wanted to do it with that, but instead of the Chicago Bulls starting lineup.
Okay, that's a good idea.
I've seen people do it before, and it's like, I'm a Bulls guy. Now, will my wife ever let me do it? Absolutely not. But
1-2 count on Peckham. Strike 3 called. How about 4 consecutive strikeouts for Aiden Leonard? And up comes Lewis Barber. Barber doubled in the 2nd, walked in the 5th. Wearing number 25. Comes back in. Aiden Leonard.
Yeah, Leonard coming in. He came into a tough situation, has been phenomenal. Trying to close this one out and keep the Corndogs within distance to still steal this one.
4 runs, 7 hits, as that's popped foul to the right now to play, and 3 errors for Addison. 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors for the Corndogs.
Yeah, now you got to feel pretty confident if this one, if the Corndogs do end up scoring 2 runs and it does go to extra innings, having Aiden Leonard on the mound, you got to feel pretty confident in your chances the way he's been pitching so far.
No balls, 1 strike to count. Aiden Leonard ready and looking. Beautiful slow breaking ball again. Gets Barber to swing and miss, 0-2. Can Leonard strike out the side? To be the second time tonight the Corndogs pitching staff has done it. Here it comes. Ground ball to the left side. Fernandez gloves it. Throws across the diamond to first. Inning over. That'll do the job. 1, 2, 3, go the Braves. Last chance for the Corndogs coming up. They trail at 4-2. We're back after this.
Did you know?
They decorate over 210,000 cakes a year.
Did you know?
Their butcher will cut your meat your way.
Did you know?
They have trained floral designers in store.
Did you know?
They will make your wedding cake.
Did you know?
They have a variety of deli bakeable entrees.
Did you know?
Their online app has coupons and so much more. Who does that?
Strachan Van Til. Now you know.
Headquartered in Maryville, Indiana, Centier Bank continues to play a pivotal role in every community we serve. Beginning with a single location in 1895 to serving 13 counties across Indiana, Centier Bank has championed a workplace of community building, philanthropy, and financial education to enrich the lives of individuals and businesses in the communities we serve. Our promise for a better tomorrow for generations to come is what sets Centier apart. Centier Bank, Indiana's largest private family-owned bank.
If your business wants to reach real customers in real communities, the Heartland Sports Network is where you need to be. With thousands tuning in every week across Indiana and beyond, your message plays alongside the games people care about most. Connect with families, alumni, parents, and the next generation of local leaders. Digital ads, in-game features, branding opportunities. We'll build a package that fits your goals. Advertise with the Heartland Sports Network. Visit heartlandsportsnet.com or contact us today.
Last chance for the Corndogs. Zach Wright comes up. Corndogs trailing at 4-2 here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Johnson delivers the first pitch. It misses for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Trying to see the last time the Corndogs lost a game at home. Wright fouls this one off. The last time the Corndogs lost a game at home, you have to go all the way back to June 20th when they lost 6-4 to the Chicago Warriors. 6-4. Since then, and that's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. First pitch was called a strike. Wright goes down on strike swinging. First time tonight he's gone down without reaching base.
See, not a great start here as Corndogs don't get the leadoff runner on. So
that's 5 consecutive wins at home the Corndogs have had. They lost to the Chicago Warriors at home on that day, and their last loss at home before that, you have to go back to May 28th.
Wow. Yeah, we've
2 games at, and then they worked their way into, as that one's fouled away, then they worked their way into a winning streak there, had 1 loss there to the Warriors, and then trying to see if they can avoid another loss here tonight. Drew Satunis is up. Count is 1-1. Satunis has reached on an error. He has scored today. 1-1 the count. High for a ball. Count is now 2-1. Just need 1 base runner to get the tying run up. And then see what you can do.
Yeah, as we have power in the heart of the order, too. So
2 balls, 1 strike. In there for a strike. The pitch looked a little low, but Satunis called for a strike there.
Yeah,
2-2 the count.
They've been calling that all game, though, so you got to stay consistent with that, even in a big spot like this.
2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Still a 2-2 count. Braves did just enough offensively, and it was a really good start to start the game by Foster, who gave up 7 hits, 2 runs. None of those runs earned, by the way. 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and 5 1/3. Jacob Siska didn't have a bad night either. 4 1/3, 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned. 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. And Aiden Leonard, how about him with 1 walk given up? Pitch outside, 3-2. Really quickly, Northwest Indiana, get ready for exceptional care closest to home. Use Chicago Medicine. Crown Point brings advanced specialty care, including a cancer center, outpatient surgery, service all under 1 miss. Strike 3 to Satunis. Corndogs down to their last. Call 217-5500 today for Use Chicago Medicine. So here's Billy Chidsey. He's 3 for 3 tonight with 3 singles. The Corndogs have not been able to handle Hunter Johnson's fast game. So here comes Chidsey trying to get on base and keep this ball game alive. First pitch to him. Line drive, fielded on a hop, bobbled by Peckham. Throw to first is not in time. Corndogs stay alive.
Keeping this one going, Billy Chidsey, good running there. And I mean, you get to the heart of the order, like I said, it has been dangerous and has a chance.
We'll see what they call that. I could certainly see that being an error, and that brings up the tying run in Ryder Fernandez. Game isn't over yet. They gave him an error.
Oh, wow. That's 4 errors now for Addison.
Fernandez is 1 for 2 today, also has a sac fly RBI. First pitch to him, he takes one in there for a strike. Dramatic moment here. Greg Guernsey on deck, and we know how hard Greg Guernsey hit the ball earlier today, but he has 3 strikeouts tonight. 0-1 pitch, fly ball to right field. Clancy is under it. This has not enough carry to get out of the yard. Clancy has it, easy play in right field, and that ends the ball game. The Lake County Corndogs fall to the Addison Braves 4-2, and they end up splitting tonight's doubleheader, 1 game apiece against the Addison Braves. The Corndogs finish today's ball game 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors, 4 runs, 7 hits, 4 errors for Addison. Both palindromes in the line score. But the number that matters most is that Addison won this one 4-2. So overall, 500 day of baseball for the Corndogs. They'll regroup and do it tomorrow with another non-league contest against the Chicago Cloud, a 4 o'clock p.m. start time for that one tomorrow afternoon. Talon, final thoughts on what you saw here today?
You know, I kind of saw it was a little bit of an uncharacteristic game, a lot of errors, and I mean, pretty good pitching on both sides. The offense just not able to get anything going until late in the game. Foster with a great outing for the Braves. So, yeah, a little bit shaky. Hopefully the bats can get going again in this next game tomorrow.
Hopefully they can indeed. Braves 4, Corndogs 2. That'll do it for us here at the ballpark. I'm Joshua Lepowski saying so long for now. Be sure to join us tomorrow for some more Lake County Corndogs baseball action as they take on the Chicago Cloud. Have a great night, everybody.